Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. We have some exciting news from socialpoint themselves. So, we have this Wyrmlad Create a Birthday Monster event. And this is really cool because we haven't really had something like this since, oh man, I don't remember, a couple years ago when socialpoint hosted a design your own monster contest. And I think the monster that won was Harusami. That's why Harusami exists in the game. Well, now we have Wyrmlad. Whereas now the monster is already designed, he's going to be a light monster, but it's up to us, the players, the communities, to pick his skills, his trait, his stats, what books he's going to be in, what relics he can hold. And this is such an exciting concept. I love that socialpoint is doing this. Anytime a company does something like this, where they get the players' input, so that players, the people that play the game, can have a say in what goes into the game, that is so darn amazing. So without further ado, let's get into the criteria of this event. So I'm on the wrong page actually. So let me scroll up. Alright, so Wyrmlad, create a birthday monster. So greeting Monster Masters. Monster Legends is celebrating the 5th anniversary. We have the first birthday quest for you. The first birthday quest, so they probably have a lot of other interesting things planned. Mighty Wyrmlad needs your help. He lost his identity and it's up for you to create him a new one. Choose his trait, relic slots, stats, book, and skills. Remember a couple videos ago when I was like, hey, do you guys know what monster I'm talking about? If you do know, comment I know in the comments below. This is the monster I was talking about. He was announced quite a while back. Everyone thought he was going to be an exclusive Team Shop monster, like Talonay, like Dracor, but I guess socialpoint decided to do an interesting thing with this monster and turn him into the birthday event monster. So that's really cool. We will choose the best suggestions and release Wyrmlad as a birthday monster created by the community. That is so darn awesome. But these are the conditions. This is the criteria, okay? He has to be a light monster. You can't change his element. He has to be on par with other elite monsters. He can't be overpowered. So this is interesting because if we take a look at the elite monsters, Gorg, some would say he's kind of on the borderline overpowered. Dunraw's a tank, but with Megatons, I don't know, it's, I guess, like, don't make the power stat 9,999, life stat 99,999, speed 9,999, you know, don't do that. Don't give him a skill that obliterates the enemy on turn 1, or a trait that just kills everyone on turn 1, so don't do that stuff. He needs to have an additional 4th tier of skills that can be unlocked when he's ranked up. So that's awesome, he's going to have skills group 4 skills. You can only use the existing skills and effects, so don't introduce anything new, okay? Existing skills, existing effects. So I would recommend going through the monsters. Here's what I would recommend. Actually, let me finish the conditions and then I can do recommendations. Feel free to share just some aspects from the list, such as his trait, relics, stats, books. So if you want to, you don't have to create the whole entire monster. You can just choose his skills, or just do stats, or just do trait. So socialpoint is going to be picking and choosing from everyone's suggestions. I don't think it's going to be one single person wins. I think it's like, I like this guy's skill set. I like this skill set for skills group 3. I like this relic slot from this person. So that's how I think it's going to work. Feel free to even share his story. Don't forget, Monster Legends has a lot of lore. So do a unique, cool story that's specific to Wyrmlad. There might be some cool rewards if we choose your suggestion. So again, I'm not entirely sure, but I think they're going to be picking and choosing from different people. It's not just going to be one single person. So that's awesome. Keep in mind that Wyrmlad is going to join other monsters in the game in June in a special birthday event, so there's not much time. So there is a limited time by when you have to submit this, and I remember reading it was June 7th, which is Friday, but deadline, it's in bold, how did I miss that? The deadline is Friday, June 7th. So you better start participating. There's 3 different places where you can actually make suggestions. In the description below, I'm going to link you guys to the forums, just because I really want to take more people to the forum so more people can be active there. But there's also their official Discord. Oh, what the heck, I'll post everything. You can post your idea in the forum, and that's what I recommend. Do the forum first. You can also post it in their official Discord. It's under Wyrmlad Ideas, and you can even do it on the Facebook community page. So I'll post a link to everything, but definitely I would recommend do the forums. Because actually, if you click on this link right here, it takes you to their forums, and I like it because it's a little more organized and structured. But first, before I click on that, let me just tell you guys what I personally recommend. I would recommend, since this is a light monster, I would recommend you go through your favorite light monsters and see what they have. Or actually decide, is this monster going to be an attacker? Is he going to be a support? Is he going to be deny? Just looking at his monster design, he looks like an attacker to me, but he's in the light element, so, you know, you're free to play around with whatever you want. Think about the trait you want to give him. Do you want to give him team evasion, single evasion? Do you want to give him a status caster? Again, look at the elite monsters specifically. Look at the traits they have. That would be my recommendation. Look at the light monsters and look at the elite monsters and go off of that. And also be sure to think about countering the current meta. What's in the current meta? Do you want a skill that costs no stamina? Most likely because there's so much stamina draining relics and stamina draining skills in the game. Do you want a skill with a 0 turn cooldown? Probably, because cooldowns activated has become very, very prominent. Do you want to be immune to total blind? Because if you look at some of the elite monsters, some of the top monsters in the game, they're not really immune to blind or total blind. So having protection against that might be very, very useful. So those are just some things to consider. Alright, what I want to do now, and I might end up doing like 2 parts to this. So I'm going to post a link to the description to where you can actually start posting your suggestions. I'm going to go through some of them because there's actually 57 comments right now. So this will I'll probably do a 2-part series where I kind of want to do like a monster analysis on what people have already started suggesting. So, and if you like someone's suggestion, please give them a thumbs up right here. See this little thing, or where is it? This little thing? Oh, I can't. I'm not logged in. But basically, if you click on that, it's like a thumbs up, so people can know you like that idea. So if you see someone that has a really good idea, make sure to thumbs that up. All right. So with that being said, let's scroll down. Boris suggests an Elvira counter in the light element is long overdue to stop light wars from being 90% Elviras, so it would be nice if you had an AoE remove positive effects before a control or attack, either the same skill or with the next turn. So something like Gorg, right? Gorg can remove positive effects and then AoE stun. It's such a deadly powerful broken skill, so considering Elvira does kind of dominate with her team evasion from the start of the battle, I agree. Being able to remove positive effects and then do some sort of attack, whether it's a control skill or just an attack, that would be amazing. So yeah, maybe he can take after Gorg and have that remove positive effects AoE stun, or maybe AoE total blind. Well, maybe not total blind because that still doesn't help against Elvira, but maybe something, right? Maybe he can have freeze. Alright, Drake says his trait should block reviving, and his status caster should be protection from all attacks other than special damage. And his books would be Dragon, which makes sense, Good Legions, Winter Exclusive, and Elite. I like that you put Winter because I also kind of have the Winter vibe from this monster. Relics should be the Sword and the Essence Relic. Alright, Ally says Dragon Hater, Status Caster. I like that. He does look like I mean, the fact that he has a mask in the shape of a dragon, he does look like a monster that hunts dragons. So starting the game off with Dragon Hater, that's pretty cool. And his Status Caster is Skill Mirror and or Curse. Curse to the enemy team. Ooh, that's deadly. And let's see, the book is Families, Good Legions, Exclusive, Elite. And his relics would be a mask and a sword, and I think that, just based on the monster design, that makes the most sense. He does have a mask, and he holds a staff. Yeah, that's more of a staff than a sword, or it's a staff sword. So yeah, I like that suggestion too. All right, oh, here we have the full everything. All right, Ram says strength 3543, life 41,000. That's pretty tanky. Speed 3454. He can hold an armor and a sword, and that also makes sense because he does have a lot of armor. Good Legions, Elite, Dragon, and then Superheroes Adventures, trait tough and takes 10% less damage. This is new. Status caster Sunburn. So starts the game off by equipping Sunburn to the enemy team, which will reduce their damage, which will reduce their accuracy, and it'll inflict damage for the next 3 turns. Skills, Imposter. I'm gonna skip skills group, the default skills. Ultimate, Conqueror of Dragons. I think that's a fantastic name. Given what this monster is. All allies gain precision. Nice. Removes positive effects from enemies. Nice. Deals 75 legendary damage to all enemies. So you gain precision and remove positive effects from the enemy. I think it would also be nice if you add in an additional element of remove negative effects from your own team. Because keep in mind, even if you have precision, you could still be blinded. You can still be total blinded. Your monsters might still be stunned. Your monsters can still have negative effects. Maybe sunburn, maybe bleed, maybe a combination of a bunch of things. So I think you should add removes negative effects. Let's see. No power. Removes positive effects from an enemy. Trait disable. Blinding. Deals 60 light damage to an enemy. 50% chance of blinding. And deals 30 legendary damage to enemies. Applies sunburn. No effect. Removes negative effects from an ally. Gains an extra turn. I like that. Dragon Killer. Deals 70 light damage and gains Dragon Hater. Ooh. You know what would be cool? If the skill gives the monster Dragon Hater and then he deals damage, or a Dragon Hater extra turn skill. But let's see what else we have. As fast as a dragon, 50 light damage and applies sunburn, extra turn, 3 cooldown, 42 stamina. Okay, I like that. Untouched, removes negative effects from all allies, gives precision, damage boost, and Dragon Hater. Ooh, that is a powerful buffing skill. You lose your negative effects, you also get increased accuracy, increased damage with a damage boost, and then Dragon Hater. One-man army gains Dragon Hater, deals 50, there it is. Gains Dragon Hater, deal, okay. This might be a little too powerful, Just because if you give yourself Dragon Hater first, and then you're doing 50 legendary damage, that is 150 damage to any dragon monster. So, oh, but it is skills group 4. But I don't know, that's kind of too powerful. Heaven's Light completely heals an ally, removes negative effects, gives extra turn to ally. Beautiful turn transfer skill right here. Gains Evil Legion Hater. Oh, nice! You're introducing another Hater skill. Stronger than a dragon, deals 30 light damage to enemies, may apply daze, and gives an extra turn. So, I mean, the Evil Legions, there's a ton of monsters in Evil Legion, so he would automatically be like a top tier monster to kill the Evil Legion monsters. Nice. Strongest Warrior removes positive effects, disables trait on enemy, deals 80 damage to an enemy, and 32. Wow, that is powerful. What the heck? Removes positive effects and trait disable. Wow. So this is like perfect to countering Elvira, like Elvira bases, right? Remove it, trait disable, deal a bunch of damage, also AoE everyone else. That is a strong skill. And what is a good monster without a lore? I agree, Ram. Wyrmlad was once one of the strongest warriors trained by Elvira. Ooh, Elvira didn't lose the Grand Warrior, but Egg Eater hypnotized Wyrmlad, causing him to run away, and he ended up losing all his memories once he ended up in Evil Legion's base. However, this warrior has now come to his senses when Draco reminded him about his life. Now they have gone to avenge him once and for all. Romana Legends in our minds. Yes, I know this is the same as the Facebook page, but it's because I'm the same person who posted it. Oh, cool. So this person posted on the Facebook page as well as right here. So one thing I'm also going to do is I'm going to be making a video going over people on the Discord and people on the Facebook page, just to see how people differ and what everyone has going on. Alright, let's see what you have over here, Greninja. Let's see. Sword and Essence. Traits. Triple damage against monsters from the Dragon Book. So, basically, Dragon Hater. All friendly monsters begin the battle with evasion. So, this is an Elvira with the Dragon Hater. Self-Dragon Hater Elvira, essentially. And, do you have the stats? No stats, but let's see your skills. Ultimate. Exile Dragon's Revenge. Deals insanely high light damage to enemy monsters. Applies bleeding and sunburn. So just a straightforward offensive ultimate. By the way, he can hold the sword and the essence. I assume people are giving him the essence so he can utilize the revival essence, so he does not die. He comes back. That's why he's a vengeful monster. All right, let's see. Going to skills group 1. Moderate special damage, applies bleeding and 1 extra turn. Whoa! Already an extra turn skill in skills group 1. This is gonna be interesting. Quick Slash deals heavy special another 2 extra turn skills in skills group 1. And applies stamina regen and regen to all allies. Skills group 2. Applies a 100% shield to all allies. Applies double damage to itself. Requires cooldown. Oh, really? I'm surprised there's no extra turn. Oh, wait. 100% shield to all allies. Oh, this is awesome. I like this. Dragon Spear deals massive bit of damage. Gains as much. Very nice lifesteal. Light Claw deals heavy light damage, makes all enemies super weak to light and special attacks. Very great setup skill. Deals massive bit of damage to one enemy, applies bleeding, requires cooldown. Does moderate light damage to one enemy. Wait, what? Does moderate light damage to one enemy. Moveset 3. How's this skills group 3? What? Okay. Night Shield applies a 50% shield to itself, applies damage boost, requires cooldown. Applies regen and damage boost to our allies. And deals heavy special damage to our enemies, applies bleeding to our enemies. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I don't know, whatever. Skills group 2 seems like it should be skills group 3. But maybe that's just me. Rank 1. Deals heavy light damage to our enemies. Deals insane special damage to our enemies, may stun our enemies. Fantastic skill right here. Deals insanely heavy light damage to enemies, applies triple damage to itself. Ooh, that is powerful. Deals moderate special damage to one enemy, applies bleeding. And they even gave him a rank 5 skill. Deals heavy light damage to enemies, applies fire weakness and burning to all enemies. So this sets up if you have a fire monster. I don't think, well, I guess in a team with, I don't know. I feel like skills group 2 and even the extra turn skills were a little more powerful than some of these other skills. But I do love that AoE stun. Good job, Greninja. And let's see, Legend. I think his trait should be self-damage boost, 1 turn. Immunity to control. He should be able to give himself Dragon Hater because of his backstory. But keep in mind, guys, it's up to you to create his backstory. He should also have the highest attack stat for light, and can remove positive effects and apply light weakness in one move. His speed should be moderate, but not too high. His health should be pretty good because of the armor aesthetic. I think a skills group 4 move could remove all negative effects from itself, applies damage boost and gives extra turn. Relics can be sword and armor. I like that, Legend. Alright, Pedro, what do you have? Scales of Fury. Wait, let's just skip to the ultimate. Awakening. Resurrects one ally with 50% life. Dragon Hater and Precision to an ally. Gives 1 extra turn to an ally. Oh, I don't think that was the ultimate. Awakening resurrects one ally, so a revival skill, Dragon Hater and Precision to an ally. So the monster he resurrects is the one that... Oh wait, maybe that is ultimate. The monster he resurrects is the one he gives Dragon Hater and Precision to, as well as extra churn. Triple Trouble, low light damage 3 times. I like that. That's cool. That's unique. I think that's new though. Deals moderate light damage to an enemy, applies Sunburn. Not that big of a dragon. Moderate light damage applies damage reduction. Deals moderate light damage to all enemies, disables the traits of all enemies, applies precision and damage boost, deals moderate special damage, applies precision and Dragon Hater, deals moderate light damage to all enemies, applies Sunburn to all enemies, deals very heavy special damage, applies major damage reduction, removes all positive effects from an enemy, disables trait, deals massive light damage to an enemy, and then we have a skill that removes all positive effects from all enemies, disables the traits of all enemies. Ooh, that is pushing it as... Okay, this is the ultimate. I was going to say, this is pushing it as a really, really strong skill. Deals insane light damage, applies Sunburn. Ooh, yikes. These are suggested 1 through 3, not organized. And skills group 4, deals very heavy light damage to enemies, massive light to a single enemy, applies... resurrects 2 allies, applies Dragon Hater and Precision. So if you're the last man standing, you can resurrect. So, cool, he's kind of borderline as an attacker / tank, applies Photoscopic Shield to our allies, applies damage boost to our allies, and then 36 power, 38 life, 3476 speed, and he would hold a sword and a banner. So good job, Pedro. And then let's see, Yato says he should have Dragon Hater, Status Caster Sunburn to all enemies, and hold the Essence and Sword. And for books, for over here, it's also going to be Dragon Elite and Adventurer. And then Talos, what do you think, Talos? So let's see, default skills. I'm going to go ahead and skip those and just talk about... Oh, whoa, what is this? Talos, good, cool. I like this. You went the extra mile. I like that. A+. Oh, darn it. I can't thumbs up. I would thumbs up if I could. All right. Let's see. Scrolling down. Gains damage boost, gains precision, gains regen, applies... Whoa, I like this. For a skills group 1 skill, you get all of these buffs, and even if your opponent wants to, you can't remove them. I like that. Deals heavy light damage to an enemy, applies bleed and sunburn to an enemy. Deals moderate light damage to all enemies, applies blind to all enemies, applies daze. An AoE blind and daze, ooh, from skills group 1. I am looking forward to seeing the rest of the skills. Removes all negative effects from all allies, double damage and precision to itself, gains 1 extra turn. That is a super powerful skill right here. Unstoppable Dragon. Removes positive effects from one enemy, deals massive light damage, applies nanovirus to all enemies, applies evasion to itself. That does a lot too. And it's 70 power on a 1-turn cooldown. Dang, this skill is deadly. What the heck? I can't wait to see skills group 4. Applies daze, gains 1 extra turn. Lots of extra turn skills right here. Dragon's Nemesis. Disables trait on one enemy, removes all negative effects from itself, gains triple damage. Anticipation, what the heck? So he can give himself triple damage and an immediate extra turn. He also trait disabled an enemy monster. So if you had a monster with anticipation, you're gonna trait disable the anticipation monster. I think this is a borderline 2 OP, I would say. Just because you trait disable first and then give yourself an extra turn. So like if you were even anticipation monster wouldn't be able to counter. If it's a Faraday, Ragnarok, whatever, nope, I trait disable you. Then I'm gonna remove my negative effects. I'm gonna give myself triple damage. And now I can attack with triple damage. That's way too powerful. Removes positive status effects from itself, from all enemies. Deals heavy light damage, applies shock and sunburn. Like that. Deals massive damage to an enemy, applies bleed to an enemy, gains... Oh my goodness, lethal bite. Literally, Dragon's Nemesis and lethal bite, you're always at 100% of your life. Earthquaking Spear, applies stun to all enemies, deals moderate... Oh, so even this, like... Dragon's Nemesis, and then you AoE stun everyone. And that would be 120 damage to everyone, like an ult. That's what an ult is. And then everyone is stunned. And this only has a 2-turn cooldown. Then you also have other extra turn skills, I think, that can just cycle. Yeah, look, extra turn. Dang, very, very powerful Wyrmlad. I think probably one of the most powerfuls I've seen from Talos. Cool, cool. Alright, trait. Oh, so Pedro also forgot to mention the trait. It's going to be tough and photoscopic shield to itself. All right, let's do a couple more. I'll go to 15 out of 57 comments, and we'll stop there. And we'll probably do multiple series. We'll do like a 3-part series if we have to, because I want to make sure I get everyone. And I don't know, this will be a cool little series for everyone to. If you don't want to read through everything, you can just listen to me, I guess. All right, let's see. Tier 3, AoE positive effect removal and block positive effects plus. See, yeah, I think I think for sure Wyrmlad is going to end up having a skill like this, where it perfectly counters Elvira. So it's going to be like, remove positive effects plus nanovirus. Anyhow, 35% damage, which is pretty much what my rack can do from the team race. Single enemy negate healing and sunburn. Single enemy remove positive effects, AoE team healing, and AoE team damage mirror. Oh, interesting. Possible tier 2 skills. Single enemy positive effect and nanovirus plus 40 damage. Evasion, 2 times damage and increased accuracy. Tough, status caster, true vision, AoE guard. Oh, that's cool. I don't think any monster does this right now. AoE guard down. Sword and mask. Alright, let's continue. So, oh, this is all in Spanish, so it'll take me a while to read this. Let's skip it for now, and let's do Fonzie. Fonzie, possible traits not all at once. Regenerator, at the end of each turn. Oh, remember, it has to, the conditions say it can't be a new trait. It has to be stuff from that's currently in the game, okay? Stuff currently in the game. So, status caster sunburn, that's something they can do. This, yeah, new stuff. Fonzie, keep in mind, has to be old stuff or stuff that's currently in the game. So, okay, I guess we'll do one more. Lord Wyrmlad has a monster with no memories, only a suit of an armor, desire for immense strength. With affinity for light attacks, he has learned to absorb energy from his opponents, gaining strength and introducing weaknesses to make himself unstoppable. Love that lore. Tough, status caster, AoE curse, and stamina leak if curse is too overpowered, just do stamina leak. No concrete skill ideas, but I think he's an attacker in the same vein as Soul Hugger and Kane, with life-stealing moves with a uniqueness in his application of stamina removal or maybe even cooldowns activated. The general gist is, like his lore, he removes energy from his opponent, be that stamina or life, and gives it to himself in the form of healing stamina or maybe even a damage boost. I think his best move could be an AoE curse that gives himself double damage, and this guy made an account just to post this. Grand Hammer Kirby, yes, good job. So, I think you guys, if you guys aren't on the forum, make an account and post stuff on the forum. Again, I'm going to be making videos from Facebook and from Discord in case you don't want to make an account on the forum. But I highly, highly, highly encourage you to make an account so you can post on the forum. I'm going to make, again, I'm going to read through everything basically. I want to see what your guys' ideas are. I'm super excited to read your guys' idea. But yeah, this is part 1 of the Wyrmlad Create a Birthday Monster events video series, whatever I'm going to call this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys look forward to seeing more ideas, and don't be shy, get out there, post your idea. Whether you just want to post his stats, whether you just want to post some skills, his trait, the relics, whatever idea you have floating in your mind on this monster, do not be shy, you have until Friday to post something. So get out there and go! With that being said, I'm Armor Gaming, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.